I tell you? Please, man! Please! What did I tell you?
I had just finished unloading my mower when I noticed an elderly veteran struggling to push a broken lawnmower through grass nearly up to his waist. The wheels barely moved, and every few feet he'd stop to wipe sweat from his face and catch his breath. Then his neighbor stepped outside. The HOA is sick of this yard, she yelled. He's bringing down the whole neighborhood. I walked over and asked the veteran if he needed help. Embarrassed, he admitted the mower stopped working weeks ago and he couldn't afford repairs after paying for medication. I told him I'd take care of it. Before I could start, the neighbor stormed across the street. "Don't even think about mowing," she snapped. "You're violating HOAB regulations." I looked at the veteran standing there exhausted in the heat and ignored her. I fired up my mower anyway. Instantly, she pulled out her phone and started recording. "This is going straight to the HOA board," she said, "and I already called the police." I kept mowing. Thick weeds disappeared into clean stripes. I edged the sidewalk, cleaned around the mailbox, and cleared grass growing over the driveway. The entire time she stood behind me complaining about rules and property values. Then a police cruiser pulled up. The neighbor walked over grinning, convinced I was about to be fined. Instead, the officer noticed the veteran's old military cap and shook his hand. "Thank you for your service," he said. Then he looked at the freshly cut yard. "Looks like someone doing a good deed to me." The neighbor went completely silent. When I finished loading up my mower, the veteran looked across the yard with tears in his eyes. "My wife used to sit on the porch and smile after I cut the grass," he whispered. Sometimes helping someone matters more than following petty rules. If you think neighbors should support the elderly instead of tearing them down, drop a heart and subscribe. Where are you watching from?